Peter Parker's life is so miserable that one day he decides to talk about it with other versions of himself from across the multiverse, thinking they'd understand what he's going through. But to his surprise, none of them even recognize him. They ask who he is and what he wants. Peter explains that he just needs some advice or tips on how to cope, since they all share the same kind of struggles. However, this only confuses them more. One version of Spider-Man is doing great, another just won a Nobel Prize, and a third recently had his third child. Hearing this, Peter becomes frustrated and assumes these three must be rare exceptions. But then, one of the variants asks all the Spider-Men in the room to raise their hands if they're happy with their lives. And shockingly, every single one of them does. One Spider-Man even walks up to Peter and tells him that maybe he's the real problem, that he's just not meant to be Spider-Man. Then another tells him to man up and be a real Spider-Man, which makes Peter stop and think. Realizing something's off, he asks if they're messing with him, and they all burst out laughing, admitting it's just a prank they pull on newcomers. It's then revealed that the Spider-Man with three kids isn't even sure they're his, and the one with the Nobel Prize jokes that those awards don't mean much anymore since they'll give them to anyone these days.